Alright, let's get out of here. Right. With that done, we can now leave Kenabres a little bit happier. A little bit less of a fucks to give. Oh, right, we can't teleport until we're out of the city because... Wait, is there the southern gate? Can I leave out the other gates? Ah, balls. Off we go. Okay. Teleport straight to Dresden. The army is moved. The Hedge Knights I'll have. Those can just fuck off. Those are the Head Knights. Like, Hedge Knights fuck off down there. Actually, no. Hedge Knights combined with those. And then... go that way. I see you're back. I am indeed back. Yes, yes, I had a very interesting... Yes, yep, everything okay. Soldiers who have lost their comrades along with their will to live have founded the so-called Dead Men's Club. They leave Dresden to die in battle as heroes and deal as much damage to the enemy as they can in the process. Unfortunately, these actions ruin their officers' plans and undermine discipline within the ranks. Found the club. Life is a precious gift. After talking to the commander, the soldiers realize that the duty is to live and fight in the name of the fallen. With the newfound hope, the warriors are eager for battle. Actually, well, now that I think about it, we should be able to upgrade the thing I wanted to upgrade. We can. Okay. That done. Okay. To the Citadel.
You've marched me to the bones today.
Lady Konomi's voices brim with satisfaction. Commander, I bring wonderful news. We're getting reports from all regions of Mendev that the nationwide political crisis has been resolved. The military detachments you sent across the region have restored order and suppressed the emerging riots. The entire country is impressed with how you managed to hold the demons back without reinforcements. I believe it's fair to say that at this moment, Commander, your word carries the greatest weight in Mendev politics. You could use its influence to accomplish something monumental, for example. You could organize a total military mobilization across the kingdom. What will you do with your newfound power? Mendev has suffered heavy losses. Its estates have been desolated and many noble bloodlines have been cut short. It goes against our customs, but I am willing to pass a reform and offer any noble who swears loyalty to and enlist in the crusade land and a place in Mendevian aristocracy. We need to remind Mendevians that the gods care for us. They give us strength and the wisdom to save the kingdom. Let the people go to the temples, praise them, and make donations and pray. In dark times, we do all the faith we can muster. In many lands, the temples collect tithes. I have a fresh idea. Why don't we turn this around and tax the temples? We'll call it the tax of the righteous. And tell them the more pious the temple and its congregation, the more coin will be collected. We'll just have to see what wins, faith or greed. Someone must take care of Mendev. The old mayor won't survive another wild ride like that. Maybe we should hold the elections for members of the Royal Council. Finally, let those who are worthy run the country, no matter what their social class or wealth. Equal rights for tieflings. Wolf, hands on hips, stares boldly at those around him. It's time to stop the oppressive of our noble people in Menevian society. Tales and no reason for prosecution. Sosil gets glorification of the goddess. Just gets a spell. Darian. Not too bad. Fine. Congratulations, Woljif. Army. I'm not really fussed about that one either. Congratulations, Woljif. Tieflings will be granted equal rights. Woljif cries again, once again. Wait, Woljif cries once again. Oh, Woljif cries once again for the room. All hail the chief. Our brethren will never forget this. You'll see. There are a lot of decent tiefling Avestan who are being victimized because of their heritage. Once they hear the folks stop treating us like dirt here in Mendev, this place will be packed with them. In a lowered voice, he mutters, and then we'll see who's going to spit on who. Good powers respectfully. When we first met, I allowed my eyes to deceive me. I failed to discern Yovine, an outstanding politician. You know nothing of diplomacy. You were unaware of the power of structure in Neresan and beyond, but you were driven by your uncanny intuition, and with it you have saved Mendev and strengthened our ties with foreign allies. You have my respect. Once I saw a general in you, now I see a capable politician as well. I am grateful to you for your fulfilling your duty and helping my nation. I wasn't a diplomat before this war, and I haven't become one now, but I think I'm beginning to understand politics and their actions better, and I'm convinced that the key is never to forsake your conscience. I don't think we have. I must admit, these council meetings weren't the worst moments of my life. They were almost entertaining. It seems like you have the ability to make everything more interesting, be it waging war or hosting ambassadors. And I, like a true son of Mendev, even took part in deciding its fate. We shall see if posterity will curse us or sing our praises. Now managed becoming a proper diplomat. All this political skullduggery makes my hand reach for my bow. I was this close to going down in the history as Land the Shooting Ambassador. But I'm impressed with how slick you were at dealing with intrigues and waving a web of your own. Looks like politics isn't such a big deal after all. It's just the gangs on the streets, apart from the cussing. You actually could be a diplomat after the war. It's been an honor and pleasure to advise you, Commander. However, I don't think you will need my counsel from here on out. Mendev will stand strong. Our allies are loyal and reliable. The diplomatic council served its purpose. You don't need it any longer. Commander, permission to report. I finally bring you good news for a change. Now that we've put an end to the wary, barely anyone questions your right to lead the crusade. Neresan now has a circle of influential people who are sympathetic to our efforts and see you as the foremost protector of Golarion. They would like to help our army in any way you want. What should we ask of them? His expression is impenetrable. After you saved Her Majesty, people see you as her equal, or even someone more important. After all, it was you, not her, who defeated Deskari himself in battle. I think we should ask for something we are always lacking, money and other forms of material support. Have them send us holy relics. Those are those that are gathering dust in their possession, like some kind of museum. Make them procure for us most valuable of resources, knowledge, any manuscript on warfare, treatises on arms and armor improvement, intelligence on demons and their weaknesses. Make them use their money and influence to gather these types of writings from all across Golarion. So we can ask for anything. Make them send us reinforcements, but not another bunch of commoners, their very own, overgrown, infallible offspring. So Celia gets Relic Keeper. Everyone gains rather keep a general. Okay, that's not it. Strategist feat. That's not bad. Darian. That one's a bit wank. Yeah, we're going to go with Rigel. Rigel, you're right. Tell him to send his knowledge of warfare. Good. This will prove to be a significant contribution to our officers' training and help us deliver a decisive blow to the enemy. Thank you, Commander. I hope our allies will fulfill the promise. I'll personally leave for Irison to oversee the progress being made by our new associates. Hopefully, I'll return with some good news before long. Thank you for the posture check, stretch, and hydrate there, Bob.
I grew up, but you haven't changed a bit. That's creepy.
I'm not going to change either. I'll always be your friend, even after you die.
Wow, just telling Woolgip he's gonna die, that's just a bit fucking harsh. So we've got a few places that my friend has told me I should revisit because apparently I didn't get everything from them. So we're gonna take Greyball with us for a while. Okay, so we can't teleport for 14 hours, so we're gonna have to fucking walk. The Polaris Fall! Apparently we missed something there. And oh my god, we can finally recruit. Okay. You just fuck off there. Number 5, get Cool. Keep going. Capacity to fortress expansion, get it done. Economy. Tiefling rights, we do need to do that. An event, a heavenly audience. As soon as I leave Dresden, an angel would want to talk to me, wouldn't they? So, do a quick save and let's just attack whatever's nearby. These wolves are not really that good against us. A A pack of plague beasts had settled in what remained of an ancient war camp. As one Crusader bard told it, the camp likely belonged to warriors who followed Aruden into battle against a demonic invasion around 300 years ago. After clearing the camp, Crusaders collected everything of value and left. Yeah, we don't really have anywhere that goes to where we want, so we're just gonna have to fucking walk to Pelura's Fall. Fuck it, we'll take out the gargoyles. Yeah, we'll wait for them to come to us. Gargoyle's a little bit more of a bitch to kill. This is definitely taking a little bit longer than you'd expect. Come on, let's give me one more shot. Damn, there we go. No losses, boys. At the bottom of the small ravine where gargoyles used to dump their victims, warriors find many broken bones and punctured skulls. The warriors erect a burial mound of stones over the remains, and the belongings of the dead that failed to interest the winged monsters were retrieved and sent to the army's treasury. Wow, the archer just killed everyone. That's OP. Surrounding the enemy camp was a palisade bearing the bodies of unfortunate clerics impaled on its spikes. The soldiers removed the remains of the martyrs carefully, then buried them with honors. The Crusaders' hearts are overflowing with the desire to make the enemy pay, as if the gods themselves ingested the flames of rage in their souls. We're getting some good stuff done. We're probably going to end this in about 15 minutes for the night, because I have, like I said, I've got some stuff to do before I go for my D&D session tonight, and I'd very much like to have it done, or have time to do it. There we go. Punch. Let's try and minimize the damage that either one of them can do. There's no point healing that, as we will get it back. Having exterminated the Ravener dragons and their undead slaves, the Crusaders discovered a huge cave full of treasures. The greed of those dragons was so insatiable that they couldn't abandon their trove even after death. Yeah, let's let these armies continue on. Guild craftsman will work on the relic. Two priests have come to Dresden to pray over the relic of fallen Zoris. We must decide who will be offered. Nephis? Reward 6 of charisma and intelligence. Additional primers where of the wear again, plus 3 insight. Which would be better for our boy who uses charisma? Oh, he has one that gives him intelligence as well, so then I guess we'll just go with the... Don't feel like you need charisma for anything. So you already have a really good headband of intelligence. I'll give the wisdom and intelligence one to her. Have a good night, my dude, Bob. Priest of Nephis. That's it. Oh no, Nocticula. Do it. The ritual of Priestess Nocticula awakens Zoris' dormant power in the cursed blood. The pin's magic, much like in the days past, will cloud the minds of enemies and inspire allies. The fate of Baphomet's fire. Go for it.
As such, the genetic predisposition of an individual for magical abilities is not an overriding factor in the manifestation of said abilities in said individual. Hello? Have you all fallen asleep?
Yep. So somewhere in Pillar's Fall there is something we're looking for. Apparently, according to my friend, there's a mask here and in Baphomet's prison. Both of those places is something that we're looking for. The real question is fucking where.
I will guide us.
Got to be inside of Palura, but whereabouts?
Godspeed.
apparently there's a puzzle that we haven't done here.
Let us puzzle.
I have yet to figure out where said puzzle could be. That was a weird one. I must have accidentally hit tab there. Or alt, not tab. Sorry about that, guys. I was a puzzle. Where would I... Ah. I'm going to assume this is the puzzle. And I don't think I have any clue I'm gonna how to solve it, to be honest. I think what we're gonna do, guys, I'm actually gonna end the stream a little bit early, like I said, because honestly, I apologize for feeling shit early, but we've done about 2 hours, and that's gonna have to unfortunately be enough for tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, we'll be continuing this next, probably Saturday, maybe next, but definitely next Tuesday. I do apologize by the iffiness of the streams. Like I said, I've just been feeling really weird lately, and I honestly don't know what's wrong with me, but gonna try and get it solved. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are on the page somewhere, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.